Yo guys, welcome back to England. We've got to choose our tech here. So we got either guilds, compass, machinery or education. We needed 76 population for either ironworks or Oxford University, and we only had 60, so went for guilds. That's obviously going to let us build the ranged boats that we want, since that's our unique unit. So we want to get quite a few of them, or it'll let us build a better one, so they should be useful for us. We managed to find ourselves at war with Arabia, Inca and Spain. Well, Inca was we declared it for a city-state mission. Arabia, I don't know, they were probably mad at us for spying, and Spain was just obvious border tensions. But we seem to be doing okay. It's only really Spain close enough to us to actually be annoying, and I think they're a little bit behind us on tech right now. And probably just generally behind us as well, in terms of like production and stuff. But we are a medieval era, so it won't be long before they get to chivalry and get out those conquistadors, which are not only for melee, but they are still better than knights, and knights are already good, so they can definitely be good. Yeah, most of their attack seems to be on Nottingham, and we want to be defending Hastings because the city-state up there, I think it's Zurich, got pulled in by Arabia as well, and they also have some units, so but a boat and a bowman up there should be enough. Because I don't think Arabia can actually get boats around there, since it's not like his side of the seas. We're also 3 turns away from our next policy, and that's going to be the next policy tree as well, since we finished authority, and I think we're about 400 faith off being able to enhance our religion as well. So quite a few things to do here. Alright, Rome built Hagia Sophia. It's kind of interesting. I guess Arabia doesn't have every single wonder then. Yeah, we do have better units than them right now, so we're having a good time of killing them. Okay, and we actually have enough culture to take the policy now as well. Yeah, we'll do internal trade routes for now. And so choice is really between fealty and statecraft. Fealty is kind of the normal one you go for with authority, and obviously it works well with religion as well. You get the monasteries and the reduced faith cost of everything. It's 25%, which is nice. But in this game I do go for statecraft because we can get the extra spies in the next policy, and statecraft also gives +1 yield in the capital for every 15 citizens in the empire, and also +1 gold per city. And since we actually have a fairly big empire, I would say statecraft is quite good for us here, but mostly the spy synergy. We've also got a couple of city-state alliances, and obviously we would like to get more. Alright, and there is their conquistador. I think it's like 27 strength? I mean, I just spent a game using them, so I should probably know, but alright, yeah, we're building castles everywhere, and we got the Writers Guilds coming out in the capital and in York as well. Since, as I mentioned in the last part, one of the main things we need here is culture. We're always going to be able to get good steals this game, so that should keep us up in terms of tech. But culture, we're going to have to do ourselves. And statecraft doesn't really give a lot of culture, I don't think, so we're definitely going to have to get it from buildings and killing units and stuff. But yeah, here we go with the enhancing. So there's quite a few decent buildings. Or we could go diligence or creativity, something like that. Abode of Peace is actually quite nice. Inquisition, decent. Symbolism is nice. And zealotry is obviously good as well, since we're doing military stuff. Bit of a shame, the one that I really wanted was the profit one, the reduced profit cost one. But that one already got taken, obviously. So we couldn't have that. Usually you would go for zealotry. It's very good because you can buy full experience units, land units, and also planes. Well, I bought those tiles as well. Yeah, I like that actually. Trying to make sure we don't get cut off between our two cities, since we're probably not going to take Cordoba for a while. I should really buy that other tile though if I'm going to do that. Or maybe I'm planning to general it. I think I was actually planning to general one of the tiles I just bought there, like the top right one. So even if Spain's border grows there, we would just take it back anyway. Alright, getting gardens as well. And we did get that alliance with Kaisel, so what is that? 2 city-state alliances we're on right now. Better than none. And yeah, we also need the 76 population for East India Company, so we definitely need some more population. But yeah, I did go for synagogues. They're probably the best building. Could have gone mosques as well. And this Inquisition went for this as well because it has that +2 happiness per spy in enemy cities. And we obviously already have 3 spies, so that's +6 happiness right now. I mean, again, if we're planning to go with a big empire, happiness is definitely something we're going to need to accommodate that. And obviously with statecraft we'll get more spies, and we already have quite a few, so that was kind of the deciding factor for me. Obviously the Inquisition thing is good as well. You get money when you use an Inquisitor on a city. It's like 500 gold, which is pretty nice. Inquisitors are a bit weird still right now, so it's not as good as it used to be, but yeah. Alright, we start working the culture there. And Zurich has managed to put a knight into our territory, which is a bit of a problem over there. Luckily we've got a lot of forests in that area. But I'm sure some stuff is going to get pillaged. I feel like we could do with another work at this game, honestly. I should probably have bought one. Like, with stuff getting pillaged, and we do need quite a lot of improvements generally. Seems like we're not really getting anywhere with getting all them done. Alright, Spain's actually willing to peace out, but I mean, it's not like we have that much to do if we're not warring Spain anyway, so yeah, I'd rather try and peace out with like Arabia to stop this annoyance over here, and just keep fighting Spain. Try and keep them weak so that eventually we will be able to actually conquer them. Because obviously we're killing a lot more of their units than they are of ours here, which will be good for us in the long run. Ooh, Grand Temple as well, that's a really nice one. +2 faith and culture from each temple in every city. Okay, Barbada for the Incans. They do like that one actually. Definitely seen them get that a few times. Oh, doing good work over here. Definitely want to get that knight killed. And start building synagogues, of course. Alright, that's a knight down, or a conquistador down even. Big fan of that. Nice. You got the kill on that knight as well. Not sure how that spearman got there. Alright, and guilds is done, so we're choosing our next tech here. We've got 5 turns until the steel, it seems. So I think Arabia actually had all of the medieval era techs at this point, so we are most likely going to be able to steal whatever we want. So we should be able to steal compass and research machinery. The crossbowman will obviously be good for us as well, and then compass will give us the better melee boats and +1 trade route, which we won't even be able to use right now, I guess, since we're only 2 out of 4. And it's going to be pretty difficult to keep trade routes safe. Alright, Wellington seeks a great merchant construction project from Wittenberg. 6 amphitheatres, and that would actually get us an alliance. Or finding a natural wonder, which apparently we somehow didn't find the scout earlier on. Alright, it's good that that guy survived. And yeah, we can get those guys upgraded now. Alright, great scientist. Definitely want to be putting him down somewhere. It's way too early to be using them for the instant yields. Seems like we have a citizen spare over here, so I think it makes sense to put him somewhere near Canterbury. But it's always nice with great people to put them in spots where you could swap them between 2 cities, because obviously you always want to be working it, so you might find that one city has a spare citizen at one point and then another city has a spare citizen at another point. Like, we have quite a few things to work in York, but also we're getting the food every time we enter a new era there, so it is going to become pretty big with population and need a lot of tiles. And there's a Persian city right there as well. I haven't really interacted much with Persia this game, but they are around. I mean, they're generally quite far away from us, Well, I suppose it's only one ocean, really. They're up and to the right of us. And they have come and settled near there. Hopefully that means that they may end up at war with Spain. Alright, 4 tons for a steel. Very nice. And Rome has also declared war on us. Amazing. And World Congress has been founded. Clearly we are not in the top 3 of votes because we are not been asked to suggest a resolution, which is fine. I don't think there's anything that I would really be desperate to get through at this point anyway. But yeah, now we're at war with Rome and Carthage as well, who are their vassal, I believe. Rather annoyingly. We'll keep killing Spanish units though, but we definitely got to send some people down to the east. I guess if the Conquistador comes and takes that worker, we would be able to kill it. What's the thought behind that move? Right. So yeah, plan is to put him down there so that we could either use him in York or Canterbury. But we'll have him in Canterbury for now. Alright, what were we on there? Like 67 pop or something like that. So still a little bit away. We've got some unhappiness as well. That's slowing down our units. So better sort that out. Since, yeah, another bowman or two probably necessary if we're going to be at war with Rome as well. This city of Coventry is definitely going to be slightly problematic to try and hold since it's so exposed from that side. But they should struggle to do much else apart from that, honestly. We've got that alliance with Kaisel, which will obviously draw a lot of their attention since it's very close to them. Okay, I'm not peacing out with Spain. I don't know if that is the smartest thing. It seems like peacing out with them and making sure I'm safe from Rome would be a good idea. Since Rome is definitely a bigger threat. Alright, peaced out with Arabia, peaced out with Incans as well. So, just Spain and Rome now. Alright, a couple more turns for the steel. And it said there he is constructing Himeji Castle in Arabia. Oh, the steel is this turn. Alright, we'll take compass then. Could probably do with some of them melee boats as well, you know. But we can build harbours now, and that will increase the construction speed of the boats. Be nice to get that great general killed. It wouldn't surprise me if he used it to steal some of my land, since we obviously have very bad relations with him and borders are very close. That is Rome bringing a settler. That's the event I messed up on in the Spain game, actually. Accidentally took the -1 happiness because I thought it was -1 unhappiness. There's his new little city there. Apparently I liked this war with Spain. We are getting a lot from it, it's just like, I feel like shouldn't take the Roman threat too lightly. Obviously we got the boats going over there now, but and I guess there's not too much we could do. I mean, it's like one trebuchet we have here. Like, the melee units aren't going to do much, because I don't think they're going to be landing much land units anyway. It's more about just killing the boats. What's a road? Who even is that? I feel like it's not someone who we're even on the same continent with. Or barely. So we're not going to get a road like through Zurich. Alright. And wow, look, it's 5 turns already. And we literally only just stole one. These spies are pretty good, man. Alright, it looked like he had gunpowder, but not the other two. So, as long as we get machinery before 5 turns, we possibly could steal gunpowder. Which is pretty big. Tercios and cannons as well. I think we gotta try and defend Kaisel, man. If Rome gets in there, that would be super annoying for us. Yeah, I do need a bit of happiness, don't I? It's actually also a mission to get Jade. And Incans are selling it, so I don't know if that would be enough to get the alliance with whoever that is. that worker could actually die there quite easily. And I may not even be able to get a return kill. Apparently we could build Machu Picchu. It's not like we have many mountains around any of our cities though. I mean, there's 4 there. Don't think we've got any other wonders for a while, did we? We got Alhambra. Yeah, Machu Picchu does tend to go quite late actually sometimes. But it's also not that great, so... Yeah, I think we're just building harbours everywhere. Then definitely need to build some boats. And maybe some more bowmen as well. Probably should have bought some of these as well, like, we've got a lot of money actually. I guess we do need a lot of it to upgrade to cannons and tercios. But boats probably more important. That's a shame. Spain actually still bringing a decent amount of troops, to be honest. And yeah, here come the boats towards Coventry. I mean, it's very fortunate we had that alliance with Kaisel, because otherwise all of those triremes would probably be up there. Right, Reformation belief. From Spain of all people. Don't know how they managed to spread their religion around that much. I don't think we really have any neighbours that don't already have a religion. Alright, there's machinery. Definitely kill that guy, but choose not to, I guess. Alright, get some crossbows. They should do serious work. Especially against these dromons and triremes over here. And obviously a crossbowman there helps a lot as well. Alright, next tech. So, looks like we could actually steal gunpowder or astronomy when we get that steel in a few turns, but not chemistry, so we'll go for that ourselves. They do tend to ignore it for some reason, and we will need it to go into like the next boats and stuff that we obviously want. But yeah, I think might end this part here. So we're still in this war with Spain, which I'm sure we'll peace out of soon enough. Getting some pretty good steals, which is obviously helping a lot. Oh, wow, Morocco's at war with people. And yeah, we've now got this war with Rome, which could definitely become a big deal if not managed properly. and a nice great writer as well. So yeah guys, I'll see you in the next part, and hopefully we can defend these cities over here.